All right. So the energy you are bringing into the mid-month of March is justice. And you want justice. You are trying to be just with everybody around you. You are trying to do the right thing. You are trying to make sure everybody gets a fair break and they get what they deserve. You aren't showing favoritism. You don't want to show favoritism. And if anyone has done you unjust, it is being rectified also within. What is crossing you at this time is the Three of Spirals, which is Three of Wands in the traditional deck. So what is helping you or crossing you, either helping you or preventing you from this justice, is your look at your future, your look at what it is you are going to get back. You planted your seeds and you started doing your investments, and you're finally starting to see the rewards of it. You're starting to see the money come back to you, or the benefits of what you have accomplished or started. It doesn't always have to be financial. It could be in maybe a relationship where you just started dating and you're finally starting to feel the other person warm up to you and starting to trust you and care for you. This is either preventing you from being just or it's helping you from being just. So if it's in a financial situation, if you see the benefits of not helping people be just because you would get more money, then this is preventing you from being just. It's being a negative. But if this is helping you to be just, because in the end, you don't care if you get more money, you care more about the other people. You see what you're going to get and it has no impact on the other people. So it's two separate things. Then that would be helping you to be just. See how this could help or hinder your justice in the end. Whatever you are getting at this time, you are benefiting from, is affecting your justice, what you are dealing out. Your foundation for the month of March is the Eight of Stones, which in traditional deck is the Eight of Pentacles. This kind of looks like a work, a work reading. And the foundation right here, Eight of Stones or Eight of Pentacles, is all about building up that skill that you have, working really hard and diligently at whatever it is you do. You are continuing to try to improve yourself and become the best you possibly can. And that is going to be with you throughout the whole month. In the past that you are leaving behind, you are leaving, it says the Bella Rosa. It's actually the devil in traditional tarot. In the past, you had this devilish side, this side where you could have been doing things excessively. You could have had an addiction, like an addiction to cigarettes or what have you, and you are leaving that in the past. This is no longer a part of this month, a part of this reading. You may pick it up again in the future, but right now that is not on the table anymore for you, which is good. You are leaving that negativity, whatever it was that was corrupting you, that it could have been if this is a work environment, it could have been the corporate greed. It could have been your obsession for rank and superiority and more money and stuff, and whatever it is that you are leaving behind, that mindset. You still are doing the same job, but your mindset is no longer in that state. In the near future, what is above you actually is Nine of Spirals. In the traditional tarot, it's 9 of Wands. So you do have this feeling that you have to stand your ground and you have to fight, and in this card, this is the wind. You are trying to control the wind, and it's really difficult. It's a hard fight ahead of you. In traditional tarot, it's the wounded warrior. So either way, you got quite a battle, and you know it. You know that this battle in front of you isn't going to be an easy one. But you stand your ground and you keep fighting it. You keep fighting these unseen winds. You try to tame them. You try to control them. And you just maintain. You know this is what you have to do. In your near future, you have the Sojourn, the King of Mirrors. Traditional tarot, it's the King of Cups, which is you. You are coming into your own strength. You are going to be in control of your emotions. You're going to be a master of manipulating with those emotions when you need to. You don't do it unless it's necessary because you're in control of it. You know when to show what emotion to who and why and where. You are very effective at using that to further what it is you need to do. It's not in a negative connotation because although it could, because I'm not reading reversals in this deck, but I feel that it's for the good. And that's the reason you are controlling and manipulating and using these emotions for your benefit and the ones around you. Another reason why I feel this is in good connotation is because you personally have the Death card symbolizing you for the month, which means that there's a part of you that you are releasing, that you are letting go on. There is an aspect, it could be this devil that you have left and let go earlier in the month. But there is an aspect of yourself that you just realized that you don't like, and it's not valid, and you don't want it there. You are trying to control this with your strength, with your own charisma, your own personality. You are improving and maturing and growing as a person. Other people see you as the 5 of Mirrors, which is the 5 of Cups. They see you as being kind of pessimistic. They see you as not looking on the bright side, dwelling about trivial things, or at least they think it's trivial. To you, it's a major deal. And it is an emotional situation for you, and they don't see it. They don't understand it. To them, it seems little, minor, trifling, but it all has to do with your transformation. And they only can see that part of you that you are dwelling on, that you are being stagnant about. They can't see internally how your thought process and you are starting to change and evolve. Your hopes and fears is the Star card. You hope that there's going to be clarity, that you will get that clarity and understanding, and things will be brighter and more focused for the direction that you need to go in your life. Since this is work, it's probably you want to know that you're doing the right thing and going the right way in your work, since this reading does seem to be work related. And your final outcome is Ace of Stones, which is Ace of Pentacles. So you will, in the end, get that new clarity. You will have that new financial focus. You'll have that renewal, and you'll have that new understanding because Ace of Stones is Ace of Pentacles, and that represents earthly possessions, earthly values. So you have this new beginning, this new focus with your earthly possessions. Let's get some clarity, some clarification. What should we get clarity on? Definitely the Ace of Stones. We need some clarity on that Ace of Stones. All right, so you have the book, the female suitor, and the fish. So there is some female around you that might bring you that clarity, because there are secrets. This is like the book of secrets, and there's a lot of information around, a lot of things going on around you. But there is one person, a female, that is going to bring, because she's looking at this secrets, this book of secrets, this information. So she might be the one that's bringing you this new focus, this new earthly focus in the month of, even though there's lots and lots of things that you could be focusing on, she's the one that brings you this one, this clarity, this earthly clarity for you. Should we look at this death? All right, you have the letter, the lilies, and the mice. So you're going to get some kind of information that is going to bring you to this death, this transformation. It could be a text, an email, something that's going to hit deep within you, within your soul, within you. And it's going to make you think and reflect. And it's going to bring you a lot of healing. That first, that hurt, that pain is the death. And then after the death occurs, then the healing begins. Then you fix and you repair that part of you, your soul, your heart, whatever it is that was hurt by this situation that you realize you need to change. It was something little and minor. It's not as big a deal as you losing your house or your job or anything. This is just something little about you as a person, your beliefs, your personality. There's something that you did not realize you were doing, and you do now, and you are sorry that you were that way, because you probably hurt people and that made you feel pain. You got hurt, and you are going to heal from this, and everyone else will heal also from it. But remember, it was just small. It was little. It was a minor situation. Looks like you'll have a pretty good month. This is Scorpio gets a lot of work readings. I noticed that. So